what's up, guys? It is day 2, Friday, December the 11th. How is everyone? I hope you are well and I hope you are in good health. And it is raining outside and the temperature dropped. It's 42. I've become one of those weird women that you see in like shorts. Like I have my running shorts on and then this. I will say that since having Graceland, full disclosure, I had a partial hysterectomy after I had her because I had fibroid complications. Check out that People Also Ask video if you haven't already. But it's just a partial, so I don't have any hormonal imbalances. But I will say, your girl do get hot flashes. And I'm always warm. Like, even if I feel cold, it's not like how I used to be like, And I also think that's from my body getting conditioned to last year, like when I was running outside heavy in all types of conditions. I ran in snow, I ran in rain, cold, hot, all of that. But I'm headed to the gym right now. I am meeting my friend there. She is going to be running with me. I'm going to be running with her. I don't know if we'll do an arm workout. I did an arm workout yesterday, and I know you don't want to overwork muscles. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. Like I said, it's rainy, it's cloudy. If you watch my video from yesterday, you know that I was just like in high energy and in high spirits. And now I have low energy and low spirits. Not in a depressive type of way, but just kind of like, you know, some days it's sunny and some days it's cloudy. And the cool thing about cloudy days is you do get to, what are you doing? Oh, you must have dropped something. Or are you looking for something? God bless you. God bless you. The cool thing about rainy days is you actually, and overcast days like this, is you see more birds. Like I saw a woodpecker in my backyard. I saw a bunch of little tiny sparrows. I want to say I saw probably 10 of them. They're just in the backyard eating food. I'm like, what are you guys eating? I wonder what's back there. And I've seen a couple of either crows or ravens. And yeah, my friend is in front of me, parked talking. But yeah, so I'm going to get after it and enjoy myself and have a good time and just stay in grateful mode. You know, I think I've said this, but I'm working on, you know, accepting myself for who I am the same way that God accepts me for who I am. He accepts the good and he accepts the bad, and he loves me wholly and completely. And that's the same. That is true for you as well. I just want you to know that. So yeah, I'm going to get in here. I don't know what guided run I'm going to do. It'll probably just be a distance-based one so I can talk to my friend. And I'll get back on here when I'm finished. Hey, what's up, guys? I just finished. It was a great time. Like I said, I went up to the gym with my friend. We each did our own run on a treadmill, and then we did some lifting, and then we did a cool down walk, and that cool down walk was much needed. Like, we had some good conversation, and I really could feel my body just cool down. And lately I've been feeling like I wanted to do a cool down walk, but when I'm by myself, after I do whatever I'm gonna do, I'm just ready to go. So it was really awesome that we were able to get that walk in, and I was really able to feel like I felt my body like cool down. And we had some great conversation. You know, we talked about expectations. We talked about the word should. We talked about, you know, standing in your words that you say and applying it to yourself. Like, your highest expectations should not be of others. It should be of yourself. You should always start with yourself. Before you try to correct someone else, before you try to, you know, tell somebody what they should or shouldn't be doing, it always starts with yourself. And I was telling her, speaking of the word should or shouldn't, like I was telling her, that's the word that I'm working on, the word should, and removing that from my vocabulary, because I think that word definitely can keep you in a place of unforgiveness. When you look at people and you say, oh, well, they should do this, or, oh, well, they should do that. And I love it because she said her friend's therapist told her the same thing when she was in a session. And it's just like, well, why should they? I mean, yeah, should they? But it shouldn't make a difference. You know, just forgive it, let it go, move past it. And that's my word. Her word is expectations, like not expecting, like I would do it this way, so you expect other people to do it that way as well. And we also talked about like coming to the realization of you don't owe anybody anything. You know, if you've offended someone and they come to you and they tell you that you've offended them, obviously, just to be a good person, apologize. But if they are wanting more from you, you know, they want you to grovel, or they want you to beg, or they want you to plead, or they want you to feel guilt or shame about something you've done to them or in your past, you have to remember that Jesus paid a high price to forgive us of all of our guilt and shame. And so when it comes to looking at a situation like that, it's like you don't owe anybody anything. But with that beautiful revelation comes another. And what that other is neither does anyone else. So no one owes you anything either. So as much as, you know, you stand in and you realize, like, I really don't owe anyone anything, no one owes anything to you either. And so that means that, hey, if someone's offended you, someone's done something to you in the past, whether they apologize to you or not, forgive them. Let them go. Let it go. You know what I mean? They don't necessarily owe you really an apology, because again, they're forgiven as well for their sin. It would be, you know, a good thing to do, you know, to be a good person, but nobody owes you anything either. And I remember when I was what I was working through, and when I was praying that, and I was like, you know what, Lord, you are so right. Like, I don't owe anybody anything. And he was like, yeah, you know, I got to revel in it for a minute. And then came the other revelation of, but nobody owes you anything either. Just let it go. And so that's my process of just letting stuff go. So I'm about to get back into this house. My son was supposed to be watching Ava and Graceland. I just called him and he did not answer. So I do not know what situation I'm going to walk into. But one thing I do know, I'm going to protect my peace, like Corinne said. Corinne, she's a gospel singer. I can't think of her last name right now, but she's dope. Corinne Hawthorne. She has a song. She just dropped an album either last month or the month before, but she has a song that's like, I got to hold on to my peace, because I can't get it back from nobody once it's all gone. So I'm going to definitely hold on to my peace. And whatever the situation is, I'm going to be at peace. He may not be at peace, depending on what the situation is. Love you, baby. But discipline is necessary. So I will maybe come back on here a little bit later. If not, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And you can also hit the post notifications bell so that whenever I post, you're notified. And if you have a good time and it gives you something to laugh about, to cheer about, to be confirmed about, then you'll know whenever I